Okay, I'm just gonna lower this down. All right, can you guys hear me? Okay. All right. Enough with all that. What's up, everybody? Make sure you guys click the like button. And how was the episode for you? All right. The poll out there, it should show up right now. Um, Reload and it should show up. Oh, here it is. Where can I pin this? Okay. All right. So, two people here so far. That's fine and dandy. Let's get this train rolling and popping out right here. Basically, I'm going to go right here in my notes. So, basically, this episode was pretty good. Not gonna lie, I watched the episode and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I actually would have to say that this season came on with a bang, and these last couple episodes are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, these was pretty good. They were pretty good, real good, real good. So I'm trying. This is live, so I'm just typing in the other chat line. I'm typing it in my Geolocity chat, so I have it on both channels. So okay, we see people live. Okay, that's good. Okay, so like the video. Make sure you like the video. Yeah. So I wonder if I could make a poll on there on Geelocity page. I think I would have to. I'm a manager on there, but I have to do that. But anyway, off topic. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. I know some people on my main channel has been waiting for this live to start, and I am so sorry that's a little late. I just got done not long ago watching it, so I had to prepare, do my title, do everything else, get ready, make sure everything goes well. Anyway, back to the episode. I actually enjoyed the episode. There was some tear jerkers a little bit, but like it was pretty good. Like throughout the episode, they were still kind of like not in a way. Well, I should say in the beginning of the episode, the beginning parts of the episode, they really wasn't like communicating about their feelings and like basically they're not like actually letting Kayla in. They basically is like shutting her out. And basically I will say this, there's a lot of ultimatums put out and a lot of decisions that have to be made. And you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But right now, we're gonna basically talk about more about this episode. It's pretty good. Um, so Kayla, in the beginning of the episode, Kayla made dinner. Everything was doing going well actually. And then, hey, hello. If you liked the episode, I did a poll. If you watched it, guys, I did a poll. So if you did watch it, you could say if you liked it or not. Darn, I wish I had a community wall. But anyway, we're gonna work for it. Anyway, back to the episode. Um, basically, they made dinner. Oh, Kayla made dinner, and they were eating and they were talking. And everything seemed normal, and then like Mal excuses herself and saying she was on great papers, which we later know that she's basically looking at Ruby's stuff. And what we did not know was that her and Ruby actually are no longer together. That's what she's basically saying, but basically, we didn't know that. But even though I could tell that we did see Ruby at the end of the episode, you know what? Let me just get their scenes out the way, basically. Mal is still broken up about it. She's I don't want to say she's broken up about it, but she's really not. But at the same time that she is at the same time, but she's not. So basically, she goes, she look at stuff. She like when she have a dream, then she have a nightmare about Ruby, and that's where we later on see that Mal have like these powers which could like take her back in time, and as she discovered these like weird new abilities, she could like literally okay. She could literally like okay. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read the chat or like look at people. Alright. Like the video. Okay, thank you for the likes on the Jealousy page, guys. Okay, anyway, back to that. So she found powers. She found like these weird powers that she had, where she could like revert, like not revert. She basically could look back, and as she looked back, we basically see the moment that she don't want to. We basically see a moment that she really don't want to relive. She she really don't want to, but we later find out that that was actually the moment where she was trying to propose to Ruby, but Ruby said no. And basically, Mal was trying to hide those, basically, I shouldn't say feelings, but she really didn't want to, she really didn't want to, like, share how she really felt. And basically, she really didn't want to, like, share it because she's told, when she finally told, like, Maggie what happened, she said that she felt embarrassed and stuff like that. So basically, she really didn't want to tell anybody about it, and she was dealing with it within herself. She started like drinking, and yeah. Then when Ruby later came on the scene, Ruby was like, well, she basically said she said no because one, it was the wrong time, and we found out that the male proposed 10 minutes after they said goodbye to Macy, and Macy passed on. And she was trying to go on, but then Ruby was like, okay, this is a bad time. But Mel wanted her to stay and tell her fully what was going on because she was like, no, I want to know what's going on. I want to know why you gave me the answer that you gave me. So that's when Ruby was like, okay, the reason why I said no, and even if it was the worst time that you chose to give me the proposal, I would still have said no, even if it was the perfect time. Because one, we had good time in the relationship, we had good times, but basically, she basically told Mel that it wasn't really a good relationship. Basically, that the relationship was mostly about her, and basically that she really, basically, she kind of like in a way she kind of felt ignored in a way, and that Mal was like, no, Rue was like, Mal, you probably don't even know me. But everything was mostly about you and mostly saving the world and everything like that, ja la la, whatever, all that stuff like that. And then later on, I will get to this. I will get to this later, but we're gonna kind of shift on Maggie. But let's talk about Harry for a second. Harry is going down a path. I tell you this. They is really taking Harry down a path. First, y'all are having Harry be a jerk. Then he's kind of like he seemed like he's back to normal. He seemed like he's back to normal, but then later on, he's taking potions and then taking a mushroom from a lady that he could barely trust or even know. And he was basically training not Macy. Oh, it's just like Macy. He was training Kayla, and they kind of seem like they have a good bond in a way. But like, I was like, Harry is going through a time. I would just say that Harry is going through a time. I tell you, he is really going through a time. Um, Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes on the people who was going on the J Lashley page. Thank you for clicking the like button on the J Lashley page. I really appreciate that. Yeah. So anyway, I tell you, he's really going through a time. Mourning, but not only that, but finding himself. And he also have like doubts about being a white lighter, I guess. He's going down a road. Where okay, so here's what I also want to talk about. Hold on for just a second. Hold on just a second. All right. So the Tally Man. Let's talk about the Tally Man. Oh my goodness. This is a juicy storyline. I actually like the storyline because this is a juicy storyline. I like the fact that they starting this season off with a good bang, and this is like a mystery. Like we don't really know who it is, and not only that, but like he knows stuff that we think that he don't know. Like he's literally watching them. We find out that he's literally watching their every move, and at the end of the episode, we see him with the spider, and like literally, he's like looking at every single situation that happened throughout the episode that spider was capturing. And basically, the tally man was able to see it. So basically, the tally man basically was sending clues and stuff like that throughout the episode. Basically, with the leprechaun, left a letter, it left this egg, which we thought was a stone, but was an egg. Um, the leprechaun man texts Jordan, but then he was trapped in this like glass case with what we thought was laced with poisonous gas, which if Jordan didn't get him out in time, the gas would come down the box and poison the leprechaun man. All right, so they got him out. It was like confetti, like party confetti. They thought, okay, it's a little weird, but okay. But then he, like, the leprechaun man got like this like liquor and he started drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking. Later on, they found the letter and they're like, they read this letter and the letter was a little weird. Then he was like, oh, this is some good stuff. I appreciate you for bringing this over. They were like, we didn't bring nothing over. And then that's where like he Jordan and Maggie. I don't know why I got Macy in my mind, but then like they all three of them started hearing this ticking, like tick, tick, like this ticking, like this bomb, like this detonator, like ticking. And they're like, what's going on? And then that's where it got louder and louder, and then like we know who it is, and basically it was a leprechaun man, and basically the Taliban basically blew the leprechaun up, basically blew the leprechaun clean up. Then later on, with the egg, they took the egg home. They put the egg on the table. Kayla came back home, touched the egg, and it was like this like half woman and half like snake or something like that. I don't know what this creature was. But basically the egg was the lady's, and she was a mother. We didn't know that. We just thought like that. I thought that egg or that stone basically summoned a spirit or something like that. But then like later on when we saw the lady, all she was looking for was her egg because she's a mother and she wanted that egg to be in her nest to hatch. But unfortunately, I will say this, unfortunately, the Taliban got her too. The same detonating noise we heard with the leprechaun, we heard the same thing with her. And it was sad that they had to actually witness both of them blow up. So Maggie's already going through it. She's been going through it. And she's really struggling too. She's really struggling because she is really struggling. Like, especially at that end, you could really tell that she's really struggling and she's really going down a dark path. And basically, Jordan is basically giving her tough love and basically kind of like said that you need to fix it, or you know, basically, I don't know, he's probably like hinting or assimilating that he's breaking up with her, but pretty much he's pretty much is not liking it. Okay. He's not liking it at all. So she decided to Maggie decided to call the therapist. The therapist wasn't there. She left a message, and this guy was basically like being a creep, basically calling her and saying, "Oh, hey, baby, are you, you got a man? Where your man at?" and stuff like that. she was not having it. She was not having it at all. She was like, "Please leave me alone. Please stop." That's when the guy kept going, and then she just snapped. She literally just snapped on this guy and started beating this guy bloody. Kept going and going, and everyone just looked outside the restaurant windows like, "Oh, okay." She is getting at a violent. She is going in a violent, very violent downward spiral. She is. I am telling you. She. I think she will hurt someone if she don't stop. And that's what Jordan was trying to say. Like, you need to basically stop. You need to basically think because you were considerate of people's feelings and considerate of their well being. But then, like, I don't know what's going on with you, and you won't talk to me, and like you didn't even know what's going on. You just immediately went on that lady on attack mode. If it wasn't for Kayla, you would have killed the lady. Like you did. Like, what is going on with you? Like seriously, what is going on with you? And I don't know what's going on with you, but you better figure it out. Basically, sum it up. Basically, it was cool. I'm gonna say this, and it was very cool that Harry and Kayla had a good moment. Kayla got him back by acting like she didn't know that she was adopted. She's like, "Oh my," basically making a scene. Harry started feeling bad. Then she's like, "I got you." Basically, that what you get for that sword fight, and that try to kill me once, which was in the virtual reality from earlier. He trained her earlier, and then later on, all that training paid off because she knew that that was an egg from a creature. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, so she knew it was from a current creature, and yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, thank you for the likes. Thank you. I could really use some. Thank you. All right, so basically, she was basically playing with Harry, and she's like, "Oh, you thought I really didn't know? Yeah, they adopted me when I was young, and then basically, those are the only parents I know." And sum it up, she's basically is not looking to like reconnect with her biological parents, and she's happy with who she is and who she is now and is will be later, basically stuff like that. So this was a pretty good episode. I do like the episode. It was pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. One question I would like to know. One question I would really like to know is who in the world is the Tally Man? Like we do not know who that person is. I'm wondering, is it the Dark Rider? But like I'm wondering, is it like Harry's Dark Rider or is it like a different person? Because this Tally Man like storyline is so interesting. It has you guessing and thinking like, oh crap, who is this Tally Man? Like we don't even know who this person is. Like all these clues and all these coins. We know like the power that this person have, but we fully don't know at the same time. We don't really know. We don't know. We don't know what really is going on. We really don't know what's going on. So this was a good storyline. I really do appreciate this. I really do appreciate the fact that they're really going through with the storyline and is making it out with a bang. Um, if you have any predictions for like the next couple episodes, you can put them down in the comments. And guys, I'm gonna go get off my StreamYard page right here to like look in the comments, so I can see your responses or like what did you think of the episode. If you like the episode, comment down in the chat. Tell your favorite part of it because I try to like see, and I don't want like people to like. All right, I was just trying to look in the chat because a lot of people don't like. A lot of people do not want StreamYard chat is slow. On here, it's slow, but in the YouTube chat, it's really fast. So if you want, okay, you know what? All right, so I'm gonna just copy the link. You guys wanna talk? Come on up. If you guys wanna talk about the episode or like just want to talk about something random, you can come up if you want to. I'm trying to make sure. I just want to make sure you guys know that you do not have to come up. It is not forced. I know a lot of people just want to say in the chat, and that's fine. Okay. If you guys want to come up, you can. But anyway, so I actually did think the episode was pretty interesting, and I did like the fact that the episode started off good and it still was good, and it also was pretty good. I know I'm gonna be annoying, but like still like that ending was funny, Even though people was like, "Oh, Maggie is snapping and going off on the deep end," it was pretty funny. I'll be honest with you. I don't feel bad for the guy. The guy should have left her alone. guys should left her alone. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. That was horrible. I'm sorry. All right. So that was basically my review for like the Charmed episode. Thank you for the like. I thank you. I appreciate you for the likes. Um, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Um, if you like this, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, let me know if you want more lives like this. Let me know. All right, it's been 30 something minutes. We've been live, and let's play some music. All right, guys, we have reached the end. May the Most High bless you all. Have a good day. All right. All right, y'all. Hey, everybody. You know the time it is. Thank you for watching. Love you all. May Most High bless you. And yeah, I love you all. Peace, love, bye.